Hi, Libra. Oh, Libra. We gotta do your reading, honey. And after this, we doing Aquarius. And then I'm done with the Aladdin in the cupboards. So how are you, Libra? I know you're doing okay. So let's get right into it. I don't solicit people for readings. You know, I say that. For those who don't know, I do. And that's corny to bother somebody over some shit. I'm sorry, they just no. Ooh, let's do this one. I found one. Actually, let's do this one. Yeah, I like it. So this episode came out September 5th, 1994. So we're gonna check the moon and see what day that was. Let me see. September 5th, 1994. The moon was in Virgo. So I think you should prepare for September 3rd because that coming September 3rd is the new moon in Virgo. Something about a time to give rather than to take. So this was on Monday, last 1994, September 5th. This is when the episode came out and I'm about to read to you. Something about 1832. Okay, that's 6:32. 6:32 p.m. Virgo moon. And that was 1994, September 5th on a Monday. And then September 3rd of this same year, 1994, September 3rd, is a Saturday, waning crescent in Leo. Someone could be a Leo moon, Virgo moon. These signs could be significant: Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune in the fifth house or the third house. These signs could have that spot. Either Aquarius or Pisces, same spot. So let's talk about your stuff. Okay, so I'll be your Genie Jazz doing the Aladdin in the Cupboard reading. For you, Libra, your episode is called Air Feather Friends. Something about the number 10, the number 1. You could be seeing 11, the number 5, 9, 6, or 4. Or, yeah, big on the 9. So maybe September 5th, you should kind of look at something because September 3rd this year, new moon in Virgo was set. So 2 days after that. Something about 2 days after that. 2 days before, 2 days after for a lot of you. So the episode is Air Feather Friends. Something about Tad Stones and Brian Swinland. Something about Switzerland. Tad. Maybe something about that. Slang term for that. Something about stones. Maybe somebody you have like a stone that kind of attributes to Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Pisces, Libra, Aries. Maybe these significant places, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, Fortune. These could also resonate in the fifth or third houses: Libra, Aries, Leo, Aquarius, Pisces, Virgo. All right, so the episode. Three small but Destructive tornadoes. So we got Oya energy. Sweep through the marketplace of Agrabah, stealing jewels and gold. Hey, and leaving behind damaged booths. Yeah, booths. Like, okay, so something about voting. Y'all be careful around voting season or something like that. It said damaged booths, like BOOTHS. Something about the booth. Maybe something about music. The more superstitious, yeah, the more superstitious think they are wind demons, but Aladdin thinks they are merely thieves. He is forced to prove his theory, and Abu's freedom is on the line. Something about his boo, cause this ain't something ain't right here. Someone could be like their head or re is Oya. Something about Oya, priest and priestesses. Somebody could be using them to mess with someone's energy, putting them in a predicament where somebody has to save them or something like that. But this is like an evil intent on a family member. Something about Libra energy, your binding situations like who your mother is, who your father is, who your auntie, uncle, cousins, friends, exes, because you got kids for a lot of you. Maybe just because they won't let you go, certain things. So he's forced to prove his theory, and Abu's freedom is on the line. If he can't, he on the line. Hold up. And Abu's freedom is on the line if he can't. He discovers that Abysmal, and his henchmen are using the magic golden feathers of a baby rock, ROC. It's highlighted in blue. Let's see what that means. Okay, it's the cord. Hold on. So that could be significant. I want you to see it. I'm about to read it to you. So it's a bird. The roc is an enormous legendary bird of prey in the popular mythology of the Middle East. So he discovers that Abismal and his henchmen are using the magic golden feathers of a baby roc to create the tornadoes. Now it's up to Aladdin and his friends to save the day. Jasmine is not included in this episode. So something about trying to save somebody. I don't know who Abu may be in someone's story. Maybe somebody you're a theorist. You have a theory. A lot of people want you to prove it. Someone could be trying to debunk you, say it's not true, or you're being looked at theoretically, and your life is on the line. A lot of that shit goes on where people try to hurt others for the sake of something that they feel is not true, or they know it's true. They just don't want it to get out. It's something like that for somebody. So we'll talk about it. So, three small but destructive tornadoes sweep through the marketplace of Agrabah, stealing jewels. And it's funny, Tad Stones. This was written by Tad Stones and Brian Swinlin. Director was Toby Shelton. Something about slavery, enslavement. This could be someone's ancestors. This could be someone doing ancestral work. Um, and they're trying to protect themselves, and it's taken out of proportion. It's taken from a misunderstanding place. Something about a Sagittarius. Um, so something is just misunderstood. Something about the Sagittarius gets around or where they've been. Somebody said no somewhere. So it's a metaphor. Something about they just woke, whatever that means to somebody. Something about connection with the Father. Spiritual. This might be. I wouldn't say this is spiritual court. This is just this ancestral because somebody you could just be the child of Oya. Somebody owe you and they wouldn't give you nothing, so you decide to take it. I don't know. It just seemed like, or somebody you're doing your own thing, and somebody keeps trying to say you're doing stuff you have no business when they need to mind their business. So this could be it too, because this wind and stuff, three small but destructive winds. There could be three people that stay together. Something about three friends, three of chalice energy, three the lovers. Something about the six of chalice offering energy. So the six of swords comes out in here. Maybe somebody regrets giving somebody something. They should have moved on. They shouldn't have gave them nothing or something like that. Somebody, I guess, maybe you gave wrong. You know, you might have not have known the process. You needed someone's help, or you did something that might have altered something. Something about alter work. There could definitely be a practitioner involved. Something about getting things at the market. Somebody, it's some kind of theory. Somebody wants someone to prove a theory. It's like they could be a bit of a whiz. It's like people want to try to push people to limits, like use them as experiments. We know this is what the Caucasian conquistadors and other people who are not Caucasian, you just do it too with your weird ass, um, do to certain people. So they're in here with their weird ass. And then we have something about somebody's freedom is on the line. If Aladdin can't prove this theory, yeah, they use people as experiments. They do it to me all the time. So this is just me speaking out of we tired of being some people's experiment. We tired of people acting like this shit don't exist too. And then you can be someone who don't look like me. They do it to them too. They usually call them poor, white, and the T word. So anyway, um, something about it's the what's the reading with a B small and this. I believe that is the bug thing. Hold on, let me check. You might need for this clarity. A bit of it got something to do with um the other one. Let me check. Yeah, this is Capricorn's Aladdin in the cupboard reading. Somebody probably needs to go to it. Yeah, they messing up my life. Like, bitch, don't nobody give a fuck. So anyway, um, getting the bugs out. Something about who let the dogs out. So this is something like slavery, like I This is slavery for somebody. This is nothing more than y'all starting that bullshit again. Oh, you want to make America great again? All right. My grandmother is a Capricorn. Her name Mary. She passed. That's my mommy's mommy. I got two Capricorn spots in my chart. So it's something about choosing the right energy at the time. Somebody choosing the right energy at the time could be it. Something about a Babo Lawal or Baba Uye. It's something about the Orisha Oya and Baba Uye, or something about a Baba Lawal. Is somebody involved here of those attributes? Alright, so now it's up to Aladdin and his friends to save the day. So somebody got to use his friends. They gotta go to their friends, save the day. So we got something about what's that? Fat Albert, save the day, save the day. Sex with Scorpio. So mixing and mingling with death. Somebody is using black or dark magic. We'll see what that's about. It could be about like maybe somebody going somewhere. This could be a form of astral projection. Maybe somebody went somewhere they shouldn't have went to. Something about using their wind power. Yeah, something about Oya. Yeah, Scorpio energy. Something about Pluto, Scorpio, Scorpio in general, heavy Scorpio placements. I'm a heavy Scorpio aspected person. Venus, Jupiter, Mercury, may have been conscious. Other places, one more. But anyway, I ain't gonna disclose. So clean your living space. This could be a form of a storm where somebody like they a trip. Something about having a safe trip. Somebody could be getting a lot of things out of their home. Something about cleaning up, preparing for a storm. This could be the energy of them leaving because they made a deal, mixing and mingling. Scorpio's an M. Scorpio is an M. So something about potentially Virgo energy. Could they have an M, but they have a hook on the side? I think there's somebody could be a Virgo in their energy. Something about Elegua. Somebody's probably using their Elegua. It's something about breaking an entry. Something about three friends. So maybe somebody ain't really a friend. Somebody you probably took a trip or you plan to take a trip to do something. Maybe make some music, entertain. We got booth. This could be going to vote, do something. And it's something about cleaning your living space. Maybe somebody went into your home, or it's about who was in the home at the time, or something like that. Derek, hi. You're not too late. You just in time. So this sacred water could be the sense of somebody trying to cleanse themselves so that they can be, they can go to safety. This could be someone also cleaning their living space. They could be using some Scorpio moon water, like they made it during the. Really good to hear you. You're welcome. They could be using Scorpio moon water to do something. Maybe a Scorpio moon is involved. So, or somebody did something on a Scorpio moon specifically. It doesn't have to have any significance, like a full moon, new moon. It could be any moon, gibbous, waxing, crescent, last quarter, first quarter, third quarter. Basically, what I'm saying is somebody does things with Oya. Oya energy is out here. Something about this is just to prepare somebody. It's like a warning. What somebody else do is not your business, but You can't help that somebody else do stuff for a reason. Somebody is probably head or re is Oya, and they took a trip somewhere where somebody lived, and I advise you to clean up your house. Somebody probably wants you to have a little visit from somebody who's going to cause hell for people that at least three of you live in the home. At least three of you. Somebody, maybe three children, and you are the other person. At least three of you, if not two to four people. Somebody is what's that song? Megan Thee Stallion said something about a whole lot of fake ass, snake ass bitches or something like that. Something about really ungrateful. I'm sick of you hoes. I been could have fucked y'all niggas. Cause she said something about bitch wanna say a little bit of something in the news. But she gonna take it to the booth. Something about bitch on the one, you ain't even the two. Like someone's upset. Something about oh y'all energy. Somebody owe ya something. I don't know. Somebody keeps trying to put somebody in a situation and they don't deserve to be in that situation. I mean, just because she made that song don't necessarily mean like, you know, she would be bad. This is just how people express themselves according to their lives. So maybe she resonates somewhere for somebody, just a algorithmic of a way to alert certain things, not necessary, standing up for yourself, maybe not taking bullshit anymore, or because she gives off the actual sensuality of being peaceful, but she just don't play that or something like that. Maybe that's the vibe somebody gives off, but again, she's herself, and then you are you. Just saying. So anyway, somebody you need to go to the Gemini ones. This is in reverse, so something about Sag it a little bit. So anyway, maybe Sag, you need to go there. I don't know. Yeah, we're big on this Scorpio energy. Oh yeah, something about that's the woman of tornadoes. So they have tornadoes, three small but destructive tornadoes. Some kind of energy that it's like somebody you got some twins. Something about Jules, Gemini's. We just did Gemini's read, and you could be the daughter or the son or something like that of Oya. And if a petitioner did, like, if your head or read just so happen to be Oya and you don't know that or something like that, and they do something, they was just doing them trying to make money, taking the offer. They took a trip to you. They took a trip where you was at. So if your head or read is Oya and they asses did this shit, they not gonna be happy with them. Like when I say they better hope that shit work. So this is a warning to somebody. Also at the same time, something about I don't know if they pussy really stink. You over here acting stink. You was just trying to play the part, huh? Well, they gonna do their part and clean up. I don't know what the fuck going on. Cause somebody they act like they know everything about you, but even in that sense, they was gonna get roasted. It's because you know too much about who did what and certain information, so they will still get roasted, even in the other replica of things because it doesn't matter where you go, you wasn't supposed to be fucked with at all, like period. And somebody's just pissed off. Somebody said something about getting married. Let's get married, and the word got. Something about got to get married, or somebody, I don't know, maybe that's their way of solving something. Anyway, more superstitious think that they are wind demons. So somebody thinks somebody is causing changes and abruptions and interruptions and destruction, but they're just creative. They just know. what they're doing. They know what they're talking about. It makes sense. Somebody wants to test somebody's theory because they're really low key jealous of their inquisitiveness. Something about Aquarius energy. So at the same time, they're the star energy. Somebody, you're the star of the show. And the problem is somebody just doesn't want you to have that look. So now your freedom is on the line, or there's some shit going on like it, or somebody's trying to. It's something about Beyonce. Freedom, freedom, I can't move. Freedom, cut me loose. Something about Toby Shelton. You know the whole "What's your name?" and then whooping your ass. Toby. Y'all still treating people like slaves. What did Ho say? Light nigga, dark nigga, old nigga, field nigga, rich nigga, poor nigga, house nigga, field nigga. Guess what? They say you still a nigga. Change your status, all that shit is not helping you. Now you're becoming savages to your own people. Somebody you forgot who the fuck he was or something. Or somebody they on that side but they know who they is or something like that. Somebody want to be somebody man, somebody euphemism. Aquarius hand of Esau reading could be significant. They got that word, ironically. Sun is just blunt and harsh. And this is probably what it's pertaining to. What somebody is trying to say. It got real between us. I pulled back my energy. Still my baby. Fuck everybody. Something about window. Hey K-pop. So this could be it. You can see a lot of twos. Maybe somebody you got your second house has Scorpio in it, or you need to go to the Scorpio Aladdin in the covered readings. Those are very, 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 very interesting. Very. So I'm not gonna be too long here. Yamaya's here in reverse, protecting your children. Somebody you might not, somebody you don't do Orisha stuff, but you understand it. Yeah, nobody likes smart gifts, but those who matter. 3, 8, and 7. It's crazy. Seen a lot of twos. Mm-mm-mm. You and those numbers, K-pop could be like people with life path numbers. Like I'm life path number 3, so you might be tuning into life paths, like something about paths, Ogun energy. You could be something about a way that is clear, or you could just see clearly, if I could say it like that. Somebody and you might not understand why you're seeing the numbers. Because them numbers that y'all see, it could be life path numbers trying to tap into your energy. Because their path has something to do with yours. So something about yeah, definitely keep certain things so you can make it make sense. Something about your gifts matter. Because somebody didn't know that this right here, this is that children energy. Something about somebody's children is being protected. Somebody give Oya and Yamaya offering, but do not do it together. This is why this is in reverse. They don't actually get along. So somebody could be like crown Yamaya somewhere, and with this Oya energy, 'cause, you know Yamaya is the mother of the ocean. You know the big stuff. So somebody, maybe that is your head. This is how somebody sees you. Someone could be jealous that you are a great parent, a mother, a father. You know, you're a great parent. Like they don't like dad, for example. Mama, chill for a second. Let me make it make sense. You could have your kids on weekends, or they live with you, and you're perceived as that mother energy. It's just feminine. You know, you tap into your motherly energy. I'm pretty sure you know how to take care of your kids. So someone could have did something to somebody when it comes to kids and that wasn't right to the other parent and you got them or something like that. At least the kids are with you. And then somebody, Like I was about to say something like that. If you don't have kids, it was something that it keeps going on with you since you was a kid. It's something about since you was a kid. Could we have Baby Rock right here? He discovers that Abysmal and his henchmen are using the magic golden feathers of a baby rock to create the tornadoes. So somebody they use your energy. Yeah, something about this shit keep backfiring. Something about what they put somewhere, what they put. Something about what they want. You don't know, but just check things, check around because maybe somebody put something in your house. You let somebody in your house. Somebody you need to do a deep cleanse. Like you need to wipe things. You need to sage things. This could be like the fact because somebody took a trip where you at and their hit or read is Oya Baba Uye, one of them. Something about a babalawo is involved because I don't know what somebody did, but you gotta be a sacred person or something like that. So their hit or read could be Oya and you need to clean up. This is like a warning to you. Something about through somebody else. Someone you could have Scorpio, Pluto. Yeah, somebody knows they did something wrong. Yes, stomach aches. Somebody could be getting stomach aches or just weird feelings, gut feelings. Somebody plays prayer. Somebody wants your forgiveness because they keep doing something. This could be somebody who allowed this to happen and they got to come save you. Somebody I can hear your heart crying out for me. It's saying, come save me. It's like an enjoyment to somebody, but it's not enjoying anymore. It sounds like the beating of a heart. Edgar Allan Poe shit. Something about Sagittarius pink moon prediction, the mahogany. Something about mahogany, Diana Ross, Where Are You Going To? That's what Sag got. It's a song by her, and I did it based off of certain things. So the pink moon prediction for Sagittarius could resonate, or the Cinco de Mayo prediction for Virgo or Pisces. Something about this door. Somebody, I don't know, they left something by your door. They It's something like that. Somebody you need to check your stuff, or you need to put something by a door. It's something about trying to break into your something. Somebody did something to break into something. Something about to steal your baby. Some of y'all, this is metaphoric. They trying to like your abundance. You can have Gemini children at your house, Scorpio children, Taurus children, um, Sag children, Leo, Libra. Let's see what else come out. Somebody, this is just a warning. It's like just go ahead. Maybe somebody's doing a sweep, and I don't know what that's about. So anyway, we got I need something about I never been jealous like this before. This came out in reverse. Somebody doesn't want to tell the truth that they're jealous for some reason. When you're mad at sexy, I calm all that down. Somebody uses sex as a way to keep you quiet or something like that, which is kind of weird. Something about sex with Aries, so Libra energy. This is Libra's reading. Yeah, look at that God body theory in reverse. What do we get? Let's read that again. The more superstitious think, the more something about more superstitious people they think are something about the superstitions. They think these three destructive tornadoes, which is people actually or ancestors. Someone could be blaming something on somebody, and somebody just does work with their ancestors. They think they are wind demons, but Aladdin thinks they are merely thieves. Something about this is not right. Somebody is sending something to somebody, and this is not meant to be sent to you. Because Aladdin is something about that energy trying to help. It's like that Aladdin's trying to get someone to understand that this is not what you think. It's a misconception or projection. Neptune and Scorpio or Taurus could be significant. Somebody think they know everything about something. So he is forced to prove his theory. Something about the God body theory in reverse. I created this theory. Somebody could be trying to like take other people's work. This is like karma because now somebody is in danger. This is kind of why I be in the shit I be in. So anyway, we got air sign Cinco de Mayo predictions. So yeah, something about y'all shouldn't have did what you did or something like that. Yeah, look at this, the number 3, and it says right here, 3 small but destructive tornadoes sweep through the marketplace of Agrabah, stealing jewels. My children are Geminis, and for example, and their grandmother, her middle name is Jewel, but she had a Gemini. Their father is a Gemini. So what I'm saying is some people they be thinking, oh, you do this and that. That's why they're doing this. You need to stop. But they was going if I tell them the back end story way before I did this, I know what I'm talking about. I know how to get myself out of shit. People just mad because they know what you're talking about, so they rather deem you crazy. But now because I done the work and what I need to do, you ain't got no choice but to work with it because now your ass is on the line. So somebody, I wouldn't worry about this shit, but you do need to clean up if you need to, handle your business, make sure everything is straight because I don't understand this. I don't want to understand this. I don't give a fuck about this, but I do in a sense of someone's safety. And this is the problem because they won't tell you. They go to people who can read cards and divination in secret because they're using other people who do what I do against people like myself who try to use it for good. Those are the motherfuckers doing the problems. We be trying to tell people what the problem is, but we are now looked at as the problem. Did I tell somebody to take my shit, or is that some karma you gotta deal with? Where Taurus is no my Cancer. Imagine that combo. I'm surprised my mom didn't rip up her. Hey, look, if it happens, it's their fault. I'm sorry, I'm picking it up. Somebody, this is karma. Cancer. Yeah, it's a cancer reading that through lens eyes is doing right now. Cancer reading. Something about keeping something. Something about keeping something. Something about keeping. Let me go see. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm about to be nosy. Cause I like through lens eyes readings. I watch that channel. I am a fan. So he's doing a reading right now. It was given 27 seconds ago. Says it's for Cancer. Keeping your faith is leading you exactly where you need to be. So Cancer, your Aladdin in the cover reading could help. Maybe through lens eyes that could help. Don't get into any relationship until you do your work within exactly, because now it's like something is it's a problem. Like there's a lot of issues. Something about Elegua, that Virgo energy. I was telling somebody wants to get into somebody's stuff, and here's the problem: you ain't got no motherfucking right. No matter how much you motherfucking argue, you send storm after storm. You do whatever. And the problem is somebody is anchored in the Most High God because those things came from the Bible. They came from the Most High God. And God is not even defined in any religion. That's all things. So for somebody to attack someone who has a loving place for all things, all because of what they created and what they got, and you want it, even they fucking kids, like you gotta understand who the fuck you is. That's true. I try to always think, no matter where I'm going, yeah, things will definitely unfold. They will all the time. I mean, it's ironic. Y'all see me twiddle these cards, and then we get theory in reverse. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody trying to take my own stuff and trying to say it's bullshit or let's put it to the test. All this stupid ass shit. But now you need that shit that you was testing. Somebody's not test. It's test is Cora. So something this right here, air sign Cinco de Mayo predictions could be significant. Something about air energy. Someone could be an airhead out of control with this tornado energy. Something about three. It's also about 3 tornadoes. Somebody, 3 ancestors. It could be like Oya, Oba, Ochun, or something about like Oya or Oshun and Yamaya Because these will be like the basic kind of orishas people usually talk about. Nobody really, I mean, we talk about Oba, but not too many people are, you know, we get it. It's a chaos because some people use it for, like, people use, I'm a Christian. I grew up Christian. The reason why I'm on this journey here is because other Christians was attacking me. And this was before I did tarot cards. I found out they was doing this shit to me. So a lot of y'all just fucking butt hurt. If you done that, I wouldn't have lost my twin flame if I had done. Yeah, see, it's okay. Like, this is why I created the things. Tell, will you consider making a test regarding the info discussed, such as Orishism? Sure, I wouldn't mind doing that. I would not mind. It, shoot, we could do it in the Q&As before we begin. Cause, just to get people to understand, like, the planets and the Orishas and the signs that align with them, but understanding the Ifa ways and Santeria ways. I don't think that's, yeah, we could do that. So this right here is just insane. It's just amazing how that just comes out. Somebody you seeing threes is probably why. And that reading popped up through Lynn's eyes. I do advise somebody just go see what that could be. Um, he's a great reader. He gets a lot of algorithm. I have an aunt. Her name is Belinda. We call her Lynn. So something about the Berlin Wall. Something about Berlin. Something about Germany, Germans. Something about a wall. It's something like that. Um, but the Africanism of it. It's funny how you've been talking about Orisha. Well, I never really knew about that. So, you know what? And I think you'll get a kick out of, like, just knowing what they are so you can identify certain things. Because I've never asked anybody to change what they do. Somebody, I guess they want to change things, but even in Psalms 19, verse 10, you can find sweetness, sweet water, and honeycomb. So, I mean, we got the cereal honeycomb. Something about beehive. I remember my dad said he getting tried by the beehive. So, but he a Mason and he a preacher and he a Sagittarius just like me. So my calling is very big. I mean, it's through my lineage of who I know I am. I can't help some family members don't understand that. But if they will let their youth show and prove and just guide them and not attack them, I really hope that's what my dad is doing. I don't know. It could be very much a confusion. So this is just people coming up with, like, why somebody did something as well. Somebody, you're gonna know what's best for you when you need to do it. Don't be making no drastic decisions yet. The only thing you need to be doing is cleansing and cleaning, cleaning and cleansing. You've been hearing my name. I've been hearing my name being called recently very loud, and I'm like, what is going on? There's more women than men in the world. Surely you'll land a new honey. Definitely. There's a lot of women in the world. There's a lot of women who, like, I still want to be with somebody. Like, I'm sorry, not sorry. I love, 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 loves me. That's how I feel about it. So these three tornadoes is very significant. Somebody could be a 33-degree Mason or did this because they wanted to be one. So they hurt somebody just to fucking be a 33 to fucking degree Mason. Are you serious? So all the shit was worth it for a fucking position that you actually ain't getting. There's a 33 involved trying to coach another wannabe. Hell no. Somebody this old. Like, when I say you go way back about this in Cadillacs, you do. All right, so let me get one more, just one. We're gonna get to the tarot, angel messages, and will. Twin flame is not replicable because is the other half of your soul. Your love is unconditional. Twin flames are so fucking. That's a headache. That's a headache. But you're right. I try to move forward. Yet try your very best. There's people who can help you with those things. You love somebody loves something about your love. This is amazing how this says something about love, but whatever. Not the rest of this. Your love, sex, kindness saves me. See, this is why somebody they could be using sexual manipulation to calm you down. Something about putting the storm within you. Somebody you need to cleanse. There's something about don't let nobody get in you. Something about celibacy. We got Oya out here again. Somebody Oya trying to protect your ass or some shit. It's protecting you from this storm. I affirm. So we got judges, attorneys, and other officials that have practical jobs, they would call it. Um, Something about judgment has been called on them, crimes of illusions. Yes, I'm getting help. I do research about and handle these types of connections. Okay. Reach out if you ever need to. We got sarcastic cops. Yeah, somebody, you took this shit way too far, yo. This shit is way too goddamn far. I thought my other half, but he couldn't stay around enough long enough. Kept running like a thing, all trying to work diligently on my homework tomorrow. Good night. Okay, good night. Please, don't want you to have those issues there. This will be here when you get ready. You know, something about I love getting attention from you. Somebody keep watching somebody, and you keep, yeah, they do, yeah, they do, and your ass, no. You need to go somewhere and sit the fuck down. See, this is why the same Marisha you sent is the one that's about to go to your ass. Like, I'm sorry, somebody, what was you doing? Do you know who this was? Obviously not. Or somebody, they know who they is according to their practice. Someone else could just do Arisha work and they're just trying to help somebody. I don't know. Because, people be watching and they don't be liking certain shit now. You never know who, like, really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? It's just weird, but they do. Somebody the sign synchronicities in reverse, seven of pentacles. Somebody, I don't know if they understood. We all felt it. It's something about they didn't pay attention to the sign synchronicities. Somebody, you did let somebody have, relation with you, but you didn't know. You didn't understand it. Something about this is like a two of swords, but you understand it now that that's what it was, or it was hidden or whatnot. Something about don't have sex with this person. Yeah, six of pentacles with the knave of chalice in reverse. You're understanding they're taking you're the resource. You're the resource. Sorcery, resource. So I got tired of putting in all the work while he did nothing. So I told him, and there's nothing wrong with that. You have a right, and this could be, men too. Like for someone who's head or read is is Oya. They went through the same thing. So somebody could have used a practitioner that took a trick, but they're just trying to play their role. Somebody don't get upset with them. We had the conversation about that in a live about understanding like practitioners and their work and whatnot. We got the three of wands. This big threes, like somebody these damn threes is talking. And these threes is in reverse, just like that three of wands. So which one is it? Is it a Cain and Abel, bro, sis, friend, betrayal? Is it a you had a dream and this is what this may be? Like I had, for example, I had a dream about a plane crashing into a building. But at first, I was in this home. I was unfamiliar with it, but it seemed like I was supposed to be there. And there was a kid outside a glass door. There was orange furniture and whatnot. And there's these guys in the house, and I'm like, yo, y'all got to go. But I'm trying to understand what the fuck am I doing there telling them that? I don't even know who they is. So somebody, you're right, I'm not doing it. Y'all, you're so algorithmic down there, spreading the love. So somebody pay attention to your dreams if that's the case. And this other three inhabitants in Jerusalem. Somebody could be trying to make space in your space, if you feel me. You need to clean it. Something about call on Oya. Cause something about only Oya can get this off of you. Because somebody Oya is also protecting you. something about using storm water. Something about getting some rainwater. Something about tornado, like with them storms and getting rainwater. So somebody used like rainwater and it was a storm. Something about storm water. And this is how powerful this shit is. Like somebody really put their work in. I'm just saying, so somebody, you got to petition Oya through your ancestors if you are not associated with the Orishas to get this off of you, but you need to be due diligently working every day because the ancestor realm is above you. So it's going to take at least 24 to 48 hours for them to receive this message. Yeah, it's something about them burdens can go. You just didn't know. Now you do. Two of Swords. So you need to petition your ancestors to get this off of you. It's just going to take at least at the most 48 hours. So at that second day, something about the number two, Two of Swords, you didn't know, now you know. So you need to do that. I don't know who this is. You've been having stomach aches. You've been having signs after sign after sign. The Knave of Tassels was in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles. It probably, 9 times out of 10, has something to do with somebody who wants to have a sexual relationship with you, or it's someone you had sexual relationships with. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles with the Two of Pentacles. It's something about somebody trying to make plans and you don't know what these plans are. It's something about the prepare for the worst. It's some shit like that. Because somebody, they did do something. Look at this. This is like legs. And that's like a little split right there. These are monitoring spirits. So somebody that this was a sex ritual. Someone you shouldn't have had sex with. For a lot of you, somebody you are still cleansing from this person because this is a strong ass. This is a strong, like when I say this is strong in the month, something about your blood cells, cleansing white blood cells, red blood cells. You need to be doing a lot. Somebody, I don't know what the fuck going on. The 10 of Wands is in reverse because it's not that bad. Do not let it just sit and fester like that. Fast, pray, spiritual baths. Fast, pray, spiritual baths. Don't be overeating. Don't do all that extra things. There could be sarcastic cops, like they think you the problem, but you're not. It's something about using practical things. So somebody you probably do need to cleanse because there is something wrong. You feel me? I'm not trying to get in your business. This is why judges and attorneys are involved and they scared as hell and it's the strong as fuck because somebody, it's a third party thing. Your person probably got with somebody else and the other person is in spirituality and they're doing all this dark shit and the other one is more practical. Very much, very much involved. So somebody could be looking out for you because they know this is just a misunderstanding. You need to identify to those people because this is also causing confusion for you. 10 of Wands in reverse about where these burdens and where these out, where's all this energy coming from of burdenism? Because that's not you. You could be seeing a lot of black birds, red birds. Somebody's a Native American that's involved here. Somebody you are an American Indian, they're a Native American. They trying to say y'all cousins, but they damn sure ain't giving a fuck about you. Like they acting like it. I don't know. It's something like King of Pentacles. So somebody is giving you offerings because they see your hard works and your triumphantness. So it's something about that, or somebody gave your hard work in hopes that you would do the work and they can just chill. Somebody is something like this. You know what's best. It's actually both. Somebody, you just need to identify which one. Some of y'all, the Cinco de Mayo prediction for Gemini, something about Wallo de Oro, illegal activity. That's the one. Aquarius got Senior Locutor. This is somebody who feel like they know everything. They don't need to learn shit. Um, or that's somebody you dealt with that. Yeah, look at the threes. It's something about these damn threes and the tornadoes. and all the shit. It started off talking about 3 destructive tornadoes. Somebody, you can at least have 3 kids or something like that. It's 3 of y'all here, and you might have 3 kids somewhere else or something. Something about a CBD case with his heart, and a so-called friend did you dirty. Like this was a setup. They over here trying to help your ass now. Ace of Chalice in reverse. You don't want to be with that person. Something about they really fucked your whole shit up. Look at that. 3 of Pentacles. When I say something about these damn friends, they trusted. Lord have mercy. This is a bunch of shit here. Somebody, you see it 3 after 3, like it's definitely, I'm sorry. This is not cool. I'm like, dang, I wonder why we get people like that in my life. Karma for how using you exactly, taking advantage of your feeling. Very much a confirmation. There's too many damn 3s. And the 3 that references in Orisha is Ogun. Somebody, you damn goon. What's a goon to a goblin again? Somebody clear that damn path. Somebody, you just need to clear your energy, cleanse your energy. It's something about cleansing you, cleaning up your house. Somebody probably just need to get somebody to fuck up out of there, or you need to do like an exorcism or something. Something about using liquid extracts and cleaning your house. And you need to play like Psalms 91 if you got internet and you got it on your um you can go to YouTube. They have these things where they speak of the word, and you can actually have it playing while cleaning up your house. I would do that and set the mood like you in love. Like allow the Lord to come in so they can get all that shit up out of there. I'm sorry. So we got the moon in reverse. I hope he would. I hope so. I do, because that right there is just. So the moon is in reverse. Somebody might have a moon in Scorpio. Look at that little Scorp right there. Scorpio came out first with Oya, and Oya's energy is Scorpio, ironically. And you will have a safe trip. Somebody, you good, even though you got to get the moving. Somebody, you probably got to move because they keep sending shit to your house. Like, this is crazy. They be having secret meetings and shit. Something about every new moon, they got to have a meeting. Psalms 81, you can find new moon in there. Somebody, how to prepare for certain things to, like, stay protected. You need to speak Psalms 81 every day in a reference to their preset meditated things, because they've been doing this since you was small. You will move to the US. This a lot of 3s. Somebody, something, a case, maybe some kind of situations that you didn't know about, worried about, what's in your mind that you don't tell people, that breaks your heart for that. Yeah, 9 of Swords is just looking like a 6. It's just 9 of Swords. Somebody you want to move on, but something is just it's this is what you need to cleanse from. I don't know what that is. It's something that is hard for you to move on from, or it's just stagnant because you could have children involved. And this was the whole stagnational idea. They think, oh, you're not going to dip because, your baby over here, you over there. Like sometimes letting go is the best thing. This might be what that is, or somebody, you know, this is crazy, but just hang on because something is coming around the corner. Something about you about to have a safe trip. I wouldn't even worry about it. Somebody coming or some shit. Or somebody's like, they gonna save your ass. I don't know what the fuck this is. It just seemed like you ain't gonna like it though. Speak truth. Makes you powerful. Sure do. It do. Look at this. Damn. What's with the 3s? Empress, you know you number 3 in the deck. Then the 3 of Pentacles, you didn't nobody goddamn friends? Or somebody said you was just a friend. Along with the other motherfuckers. Something about there's actually 4. You just eat, you just bird. And everybody else is just 2s and 3s. You the one? See what I'm saying? Oh well. It's like somebody hypes everybody up and they don't hype you up at all. It's like they little low key jealous of your energy. This could be the energy you had since a child, and you're about to come into a hi, hi, hello. This is just insane. I don't know what to tell somebody. The only thing I can tell you is do this, please. I don't know who this for. They using Oya to come fuck you up. There is a practitioner who obviously, I don't know if they hit or read Oya. I don't. But for this to come out, you got to know you fine. I keep telling you you're okay. Calm down. Don't worry about it, okay? But you need to do these things at least. Clean your house up. Period. Whatever's wrong in the house, this don't have to be a mess. This could be something that you need to do and find time to do. Like if it's something about the kids, if it's something like appointments, like somebody could be trying to be funny. Um, oh, please. Oh man, this is just amazing because somebody you've been through so much and you're still hanging on. And it's funny how we talked about in the episode something about theory and we get this in reverse. Somebody's trying to put you through something you don't need to be going through. They being the fuck funny, and now they stupid ass. Very much inside job. Somebody I wouldn't trust no fucking body. I'm sorry if you can't do it on your own. They can kiss ass because everybody know. Now don't go around thinking you can't trust people. Try to. This is why you need to cleanse your energy. But just do things on your own if you get what I'm saying. Trust your work, trust your ethic and morals and values. You can't be trusting everybody else's, but you can trust if they are helping you at the moment, take the help. You need all the help you can get because this shit is crazy. Upstairs, okay. This is, yeah, you did say you had your brother. This is something like, because ancestral work is important. This is anybody who passed away that you had a connection with. Somebody you need to get, listen to me. You need to give your ancestors an offering. Then this, you don't have to be all cute, fancy, like everybody else do it. You be you. They know you. They don't know everybody else. Okay? They're gonna know. You might, learning a few things. Okay, I get it. So you know how to set a nice intention. There's nothing wrong with that. I teach about ancestral altars in ancestral court. There's like a little exercise question survey about it. Definitely, definitely, because somebody I don't know, maybe if somebody knows what they're doing though. Let's just be real. I ain't gonna lie, this shit is serious. But at the same time, they didn't know who you was, or they testing it. This is that test or some shit. Somebody's not test scores, tests. Something about they trying to make a theory. They want this theory to be true. So just take the help. It's some shit like somebody you being treated like minty or something. This shit is weird. So anyway, it's like minty for somebody, and then like something about some Game of Thrones. Like they gonna fuck around turn you to them. They better quit it. I mean, so somebody stay minty, stay minty, stay fresh, okay, babe. All right, yeah, get fresh, get clean, okay. So this could be you just cleanse your energy, like, but also your house, your children. So praying for your babies, y'all that don't have babies. Just pray for your little you when you was small. Do a lot of child inner work. It could be stuff that you forgot that you like, and you just go do it now. So somebody, this is what you need to do. You need to do your ancestral work immediately. Immediately. Can y'all share this? Because I don't know who the hell this is for. They need to do something immediately. There's a cancer, something about cancer energy. Somebody through Lynn's eyes, that reading popped up. Cancer is what he was doing. Keeping your faith is leading you exactly where you need to be. I don't know what that could be. The moon is out here in reverse. That's Cancer energy. So something about Capricorn, Cancer. Something about your Capricorn, Cancer spots. Maybe somebody you need to look at that. Something about seeing a lot of threes. Maybe certain numbers mean something. Maybe somebody was trying to tell you something about a certain spot. Like I don't know. It's something about somebody is using someone's Capricorn Cancer energy. When you use these, it kind of messes up the support of family, the support of any support, where it puts you in a funk because of like a career, money, assets. Somebody could their job is on the line, and they're trying to tell you through this reading because they're trying to help you, and this is something that you need to know. Like, yeah, your Capricorn, you a Capricorn, your mother's a Cancer. This is serious. Like, a lot of people believe in you, and a lot of things are on the line. I don't know how deep that rabbit hole goes. He said yes. He loved her. AKA Mother Dragon's character makes me channel into my strength and self love. Right on, K-pop. Right on. Sometimes you need to call on some other shit they have no idea about. If it's been working for you, that's we talk about that in Divine Conflict Resolution Strategist course, where we speak on SPDs, spiritual disputes, and SSPDs, special spiritual disputes. But in Ancestral Court, SSPD could be that's the sun energy being petitioned and talked about in ancestral court of people's energy according to their chart. So also wherever your sun placement is. So even if it's in like a conjunction, an oppositional place, a square place, sextile, Mars, whatever, like we looking at those do matter according to the energy, because sometimes people manipulate a lot of things and you might not know which strength to use, and then they mess around, and then you strengthenize yourself, but then you use another strength, because that could be K-pop, um the what we was discussing, and how certain things was going on with you. People provoke you and they don't know you have these other energies, and this is they're testing the waters. They're testing us like their experiments, their machines. So for us to get downloads and all that, that's basically where all of that is. And this is why doing the process of the work and understanding your chart, and the chart went before he was born. We talk about that in ancestral court, where that's the chart when, like, for example, you get a due date when you was born, right? That due date is your prerequisite before you got to earth. This is that training of astronomical information or informativeness, where you have a prerequisite of who you're going to be according to earth and the universe and the universities and the learnings in which you will learn here. So that information is very important. Emma's actually an angel. Shoot, don't tell her I said the walk to Emma. Something about Emma. I read a story. It's in the third grade test book that I have at the house. It's somebody damn threes. And in the story, Emma, she created something. And basically, this lion or some kind of animal, I think it was a lion, comes and destroys what she created, but then they have to build it back up. So this could be the form of what's happening, and somebody, you just don't get that this is what's happening, and you just find it disturbing. This one more. Oh, I wish it was only her. Let's see. So somebody petition your ancestors, please, for protection and safety, and then get to work immediately, whatever it is that you need to be doing, because you know what you need to be doing by now. Okay? And then, because they're going to put a blockage, they're going to block it enough where you can do what you need to do. Okay? You don't need to, so if you need to play a number, fuck it. It's gonna get you some extra money. You think it's gonna come out? Play it. So I'm just saying, somebody, a lot of things you could do. It's so many signs, numbers, and all of that mean everything. I mean, they got the lottery out here. Why not? So anyway, yeah, something about your fortune, Empress. Something about your daughter or somebody's son that's in reverse. It's some kind of something there. Something about your children. And then told somebody about this shit. Your ass is a queen. Stop calling yourself Empress. I mean, that's your energy because you got to somebody downgrading yourself. When Empress is in reverse, really you're a god, goddess, whatever, and that's through your child energy. So you see it through your children. This is what I'm talking about. The king and the queen, all that stuff, they get appointed. Empresses and empresses and empresses and emperors are chosen, but gods and goddesses, they create those things. Okay, difference. So do your cleansing, do your ancestral work, and ask them specifically about this Oya thing. And you need protection, you don't understand what this is, please block all negativity as you get yourself together. Because you obviously been trying to get yourself together. This is why this came out. So you do have that protection. You need to keep doing what you do. Ten of Pentacles in reverse with the Knave of Swords in reverse. Somebody that did something for money. Some about faculty and staff members are definitely gonna get their ass in trouble. So what's the end result? What's the end result? We kind of get it. There's jealousy here, hidden jealousy. Be careful. Yeah, when I see the Ten of Pentacles, because I like to talk about business and stuff a lot, not just about people business. Um, Ten of Pentacles reminds me of faculty and staff, and the reason why is because the rod and the staff is in there. The rod and staff comforting. You're comforting. You know, assets and getting funding where you can handle certain things. That's a comfort, but using that sometimes you need a circumference because we won't be knowing where it at. Check the community board, everybody. There's some nice, lovely things up there. Poetry, manuscripts for books, fellowships, scholarships. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that, so always check, always check, always check. We're not just gonna be focusing on twiddling cards all day in here, even though that's a great, lovely skill and gift, because it takes a lot of energy. And I'm not knocking it at all. I do it, obviously. So I still want to give y'all more out. There's more out there where you can make sense of your gifts as well. So we have the Queen of Swords right here. Basically, it's just a Queen of Wands. There's too many swords out here. There's at least one wand. I don't know. They might be trying to stop something. Like you see their hand up. Something about be determined. Be very aggressive. Be determined. Somebody, this is, I'm sorry, I've been seeing too much of the Queen of Wands in so many ways. Somebody, you could be trying to, you're hot and you're cold, you're yes and you're no, you're in and you're out, you're up and it's something like that. It's not your fault. This is why the Nine of Wands is in reverse. It looked like a Six of Wands. Faith without works is dead. Eight of Chalice, do not walk away. Somebody, you feel like you want to do that. Do not do that right now. So if you walk away from something you know you need to walk away from, please. I, so yeah, hot and cold. I like that song. Ain't even gonna lie. I mean, there could be a hot and cold thing going on, like somebody's ice queen, someone's the hot queen, or some shit. What's that Snow White movie? Something about that movie up in here. Your ass name is K. You asked that earlier. Walking away from all the negativity and sadness. Yeah, you might need to keep it to yourself if this is in reverse, because y'all know what y'all need to be doing. Snow White and her animal friends. Somebody, the animals rock with you. because it's this whole description of this episode. It's just beautiful right now. This is probably who's protecting you. You know, storms be outside. I don't know what y'all see outside. Okay, I'm gonna read it again. This is the episode Air Feather Friends. Libra, this is your episode. September 5th. This came out in 1994. So I'm going to say this information again. Monday, September 5th, the new moon in Virgo. The new moon in Virgo is going to be on the 3rd next month in September. So in 1994, September 3rd, it was a Saturday. It was a waning crescent in Leo. So somebody, you need to check um, the last waning crescent that you did or what happened or something, and match it with your Leo energy, what's in your Leo house and any other placements to kind of get a overview of this new moon in Virgo, because the new moon in Leo and Virgo was last year on the 16th, 2023. So this sounds like a tower. You know how this moon look? I be telling y'all, some of y'all just vibe with me here. This look like a reverse tower, like how the tower would be in reverse. It would be like a reverse moon. It's just something I came up with due to algorithm, and then they have blue in it, so something about the water storms. You know, there could be something about tornadoes coming around, so be mindful of where it goes or something like that. Something about storms, maybe something about the heart program. So it's something about what they discuss. This sounds like an inside thing, and then trying to blame it on fucking people. Look at the lovers. Something about threes. Somebody, you keep seeing threes, six, and nines, eights. We got seven. We got two. 1881 could be significant with the moon in reverse. Somebody could be born in 81, and they are having so much anxiety about what's going on in the workplace because they know something about this. So, you was born 81? Shit. Threes and eights. You did say that, Kay. You did say that. Look at the Queen of Pentacles in reverse behind this. Somebody, they know that they're not who they think they are. Somebody could be with someone, but someone is divinely chosen. Somebody, your riches and whatnot comes somewhere else. It's like a whole nother level. It's like it can't be defined or something about the Knave of Wands. King of Swords with the Star in reverse. Some King of Swords could be trying to tell a star what to do, or they take orders from somebody. Something about this King of Swords is making this person probably born in 81, or something about the number, the 18, the 18th, or something like that. It could have happened that day, the ninth, the 3rd, the 6th. Something about any numbers by 2 or 3 in any month. This could have happened where they found out, this disturbingness. Something about CVD, cardiovascular disease, 3 swords. Somebody definitely, it's good for their health. They feel heartbroken about something. The 9 of swords in reverse. Maybe they're in the illusion about their job with these swords, taking it seriously, but understanding now that it's all a fucking scam. It's a hoax. Somebody's upset. Maybe they want to talk to somebody. They know who to talk to, but they don't know how to do this. They're nervous. Um, they have dreams. They getting realizations. Empress, they have something to do with you. Something about the goddess that's over you is actually that lovers card. So you could be the lady in red, and the one in the green is the goddess energy. The star try to come out. What's the last one? So we can give you your angel message. I'm gonna get my over the river through the woods of my grandma's house because this sounds ancestral. So I'm gonna use my grandma's energy in that deck. Thank you, grandma. Be with me. We have the Knave of Wands, Knave of Pentacles. These are pages as well, just to let people know. Um, 5 of Pentacles. Ooh, somebody might not be. Yeah, something about they gotta make a sacrifice, and it leaves somebody out in the cold. But somebody should be happy. Maybe this already happened. You should be happy. It's like they was all for something. I don't know. It just seems like, let's talk about the other way. Somebody was all for something. Somebody else snuck and took it or something like that. Leaving somebody in a five of pentacles. I don't know if it's just because the knave of pentacles is in reverse does not mean really and truly. You see the pattern. So the knave of pentacles could be the one in the five of pentacles actually, and the one manifesting and doing what they need to do and being very creative could be celebrating really soon. It's a perspective. Or this is basically somebody you've been manifesting. There's somebody who's been watching you, something about wanting what you got because they ain't got shit. But you in a five of pentacles and they went and celebrated. It's like that. It's like that life swapping energy. This could be life swapping for somebody. So just take what resonates about that part in this reading, because it still doesn't defeat the fact that you are protected. This is something about the magician, manifesting, magic, manipulation as well, the strength. Somebody is trying to get a confession out of somebody. So this is that part. This is why I'm going to read it again. I want somebody to understand clearly what I'm telling you. This episode, air, feather, friends. Libra's an air sign. Toby Shelton is the director of it. Tad Stones and Brian Swinlin are the writers. So somebody, you could be the writer and someone else is a director, but they're taking a lot of losses. It's probably because you the boss or something like that. Pisces, Cinco de Mayo, Jefe de Jefe, boss of bosses. Somebody, it's something about their work and job. This moon in reverse. When you mess with Cancer and Capricorn energy, that is messing up financial support of family, even family supporting you, helping you. They want to cut you off. Anxiety. Somebody, it's just heartbreaking. That's probably somewhat what happened eventually. But you gonna celebrate soon, and you're being protected. Somebody sent Oya energy your way, not knowing that Oya is protecting you because they know who you are. Somebody, because you do the work. So anyway, September 5th, 1994, the episode came out. September 3rd, this month, again, everybody, new moon in Virgo. And again, September 5th, last of 1994, there was a new moon in Virgo. So somebody, is something about preparing yourself for the first week of September. Something about keep burning your candles, keep doing your affirmations, keep cleansing, do not give up. This is what this is about for you. I don't know who you are. It does not matter. I'm encouraging you. There's something about this shit here. September is like Oshun and all that energy and all that. So three small. I'm gonna read the episode to you. I'm gonna read the episode to you. Three small but destructive tornadoes, and everybody should know Oya's tornado energy. So Scorpio came out. That's her energy. It came out with this, and then it comes out with this. Somebody, I don't know where they want you to go to, or it sounds like a freaking, what's that movie? Not Alice in Wonderland, Wizard of Oz, when she had that tornado situation, and then she go see the wizard, some shit. It just sounds what? I was baptized at Rainbow Missionary Baptist Church, and I'm a Sagittarius. So sometimes, you know, somebody, the churches they be putting their projection on people. Like, be mindful where you get baptized because the carpet was red. So whoever gets baptized at places where they have red carpet, be careful. Something about sacrificial lambs energy. That is the who killed the lamb. And for those who have a blue floor, that's like Canaanite energy. the waters, but it's still like sink or swim because you said, you know, you're you cleanse, you eat fruits and vegetables, all this stuff, so you should know how to do other things. Because people like to twist shit. So anyway, three small but destructive tornadoes sweep through the marketplace of Agrabah, stealing jewels. You know, three is whose house? That's what Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Life path number threes could be significant, or just seeing a lot of threes. We started off with a three of wands in reverse. So I don't know if it's about Cain and Abel. Look what I remember what I said about the churches. It could be Joseph interprets dreams. 33. This could be 333 inhabitants of Jerusalem. Somebody might have to relocate for real, because you didn't know who the fuck he was for real. Sounds deep. So stealing jewels and gold and leaving behind damaged booths. Something about what's that song about Megan Thee Stallion? Whole lot of fake ass, sneak ass, whatever. Something about know a little business, want to put it in the news. Something about I'm gonna take it to the booth. Something about music matters. You know, songs talks about music. You know, somebody you're very talented. Somebody just wants to be you. I don't know what that is. The more superstitious think they are wind demons. Somebody could think someone's a wind demon or a wind. It's something about a wind god. Somebody you need to look at wind gods. You woke up. I know that's right. Hmm. Somebody you need to look at wind gods. I did a reading for Gemini. Something about National Fan Day or something about Fan Day. Somebody you have a fan there, a hater or something. The more superstitious think they are wind demons, but Aladdin thinks they are merely thieves. Like maybe someone just has a practical way of looking at stuff. Like they're with somebody and they just think like this. Oop, I got a lot of oil on me. So, y'all, my neck was shining, won't it? um, that might be significant. Somebody you got a lot of gold, or your skin is the gold or something like that. So somebody, I'm serious when I say this, it's something about a wind god. Look them up. It's something about them. Or National Fan Day. I think that happened in April. That was in April because that's when I did them. Somebody you need to look it up. Like what you do that. Look up when that holiday was, and then try to recall what you did. Look in your camera roll. Check your email. Who you text. Who'd you call. The times. You know, if it was like 3:07, I don't care. Look at it. Look at it. So yeah, somebody just has a practical way of looking at it. This could be that energy too. Someone just has a practical way of looking at it. They want to take what somebody got and just make it make sense, or that's what this was about. But they left you out in the cold. They could be wanting to do a third party, or you was put as a third party, or something like that. National Fan Day, 9/18. I knew it was something. It's something about a fan in April. I don't know. I remember it though. 9/18. Oh my fucking god. That was no. That was the 9/18 came out in the last Aladdin in the cupboard. That was for Gemini. Ooh, Lord. Somebody damn threes. Somebody is a magician for real or some shit. Somebody get ready for that day. You might be getting a little praise. We got the Arcana card 18 out here. in reverse. Something about 81, 1881. Cancer, Capricorn. Is that day even in Cancer, Capricorn? That would be very fucking interesting. It's just so like what? Or water signs, earth signs. Let's check. I'm just gonna take a sneaky peeky. It could be Scorpio too. Yeah, water signs, earth sign. I'm not see. What is that? Oh my god. It's actually the full moon lunar eclipse, and it starts at 2:34, but it doesn't set in Aries until 9:24. It's in Aries Wednesday. I had two children born, and they was born on lunar eclipse. Both of them, they're Geminis. Somebody induced my labor early. They didn't want me to be born on the lunar eclipse because I looked back when I was born, and I noticed that I'm an Aries moon, and I was born on Wednesday. Something about getting your power back. The moon is in Pisces at 9:39. Something about a heart. Yeah, somebody's in trouble. Somebody did something, and they know they did something. Something about inducing somebody's labor. Something about a monkey on your back, but something about too much labor. Something about barbershop, the talk of the town, talking. Somebody, your divine counterpart. Somebody took their hair. Something about a barber, or something about who they got their hair done by. I remember my um, twin. I didn't know this then. I know now. Um, he came to see me one day. He said, "Yo, can you do my hair?" And I'm like, "Okay." But he came with his hair done. Maybe he was hesitant of the answer I gave. But I'm a woman. I got kids. Boy, I can do hair. But I noticed he came with his hair done. I ain't tripped. I mean, that's his fucking hair. So I'm over here like whoever did his hair, he need to go check. Wasn't me. You can find me in the counter. You can find me on the sofa. Something about this lunar eclipse gonna be crazy. And I got two Gemini children. Yeah, something about I gotta get the fuck out of here. Somebody, why you keep bothering motherfuckers? They probably plan to trying to come knock on my door and take my kids. Cause like my children are homeschooled, and I was trying to keep them from being grabbed up because they was just making a stupid shit of why you know I need to go and it's some bullshit. So I took them out of school and homeschooled them. I could just tell they was muscling me and being the fuck funny. And then some of you want to bring that status shit up, and I don't care about it. So anyway, that's all I'm saying. I'm just gonna make it known. Like if you bitches is coming knocking on my door, I'm gonna be ready for your stupid monkey ass. Send Rhonda, call Rhonda. Don't nobody give a fuck about her little stinking ass job with her little fucked up ass ways. Cause y'all niggas know exactly what the fuck is going on here. And you keep helping that dumb bitch. Don't worry about it. Called your ass out. Judgment. So anyway, somebody just say that shit because what the fuck did the kid you want to take them from they over here blackmailing me and then they're gonna try to use certain things to say, well, we was hesitant because you got this letter and you said that and but now I heard through the grapevine you need me, so you're gonna try to muscle me with my children to make me try to save a bunch of you big dick sucking ass motherfuckers. Some of you suck dick, not all of you. Some of you lick click. I don't know. You don't do it at all. Well, you should still get your ass kicked for this shit. And you gonna lie to my kids, look them right in the fucking eye and lie to them, but then turn around and try to use me, use them. Go to hell. Say what I had to say. Somebody just say that shit. Open your mouth. Roar. Shit. The hell you doing? Somebody say that shit. So we gonna, Grandma, what you gotta say about this? Cause nah, my kids were born on they're both Geminis, but they're not twins. We can mistake them for twins, but anyway, it's funny how both of them are Geminis. But so I don't know why somebody wanted to separate me and my kids anyway. There's other children that got taken from me, but through some fucked up paperwork through the court system, they was trying to make me die of a broken heart. They know who I was. They know who I was, and they mad because I ain't dead yet. And this is all because of my fucking dad. It's like, how you gonna subjugate me because of somebody else and some projection that was placed on me, and now you need me to come help your little monkey asses out? Why should I? Somebody, you need to say that shit. Fuck everybody. Fuck them. That's the cleanse. Say that shit. Like, you can't clean dirt with dirt, bitch. If you saying I'm dirty, then okay. How the fuck you cleaning dirt with dirt then, bitch? That don't make sense. So we got Judgment in 1985. Something about a Capricorn. I don't know. Maybe your neighbor be saying shit. Or you got a Capricorn Cancer neighbor, they be saying shit. Or they moon sign is this water sign, air sign, earth sign. They this sign and they be talking, they be listening to what they be saying. You know, they be tapping in the phones and other people be talking shit about you. But here's the problem. I think they need to mind their business. I ain't saying nothing in particular. I'm just saying, for example, they need to mind their business just because it's something about what you said to them, probably. Not that they say anything about you. There could be a cop born in 1985 or the 1980s. Cause we got one that right there. It says Police in America. 1980 National Institute of Justice hired Hallcrest Systems Inc. security consultants. Something about the number 345. Trendsetter 1970 to the 2000s. Those are the trendsetters. Something about took your ideas acting like your parents. Workplace crimes, white collar crimes. Yeah. I mean, they forgot I went my ass to school. So I know something. You might not appreciate it or you think it's silly, but now you need it. Little idiot, dipshit, dip squad, dickhead, ass crack, douchebag. So we got increase in fear of crime. Somebody increase in fear of crime, business and personal security over you and your products if you're innocent. Can be forgiven if you stop. So this is their warning. It's their warning. Came out of grandma's hands, made through me. So what you gonna do? Not that they don't care, but caring for you got them hurt. It's about becoming the you when you were young. Somebody left you behind because it just wasn't a part of their mission. Something about bad cop. Want to play good cop? Something about deals, estate planning, wills, deeds, trust, hider and seeker. Somebody you can see. Something about Tweety Bird vibes. The Queen of Wands fell out with the sarcastic cops. So this is probably either they're stopping them or they're the reason why they're fucking with you. Or you need to tell them to stop, or you need to put a stop to this by telling their ass to stop. But if nobody's taking your complaints and acting like you don't exist, because somebody you be putting stuff in, they act like they don't fucking know how to read. Something about your mayor is a motherfucking anyway. Somebody married Gemini, air sign, water, earth. I'm not really picking up fire. It's a lot of fire sign cops. playing Russian roulette with you. That's in reverse. Yeah, something about this cop is somebody wants to send a cop to hurt you. They could want to do some. What's that happen? What's it? What's her name? Sonya. What happened to her? And the cop came to her house. Somebody stopped somebody from doing something to you. Something about a walking trophy, a walking storybook. Something about winning. Your story is a winning story, a winning storybook. Somebody, if you're an author, they took your shit, or somebody trying to say you ain't what you say you is. Bitch, don't nobody care about how the fuck you felt about something. Now you need somebody. It was in the Gemini reading. Now you in this one. And we talking about Gemini. This is a bunch of threes. Somebody wants somebody's daughter just to send their ass overseas and they only like 13, 14. So you trying to do some Pocahontas bullshit again, bitch? And then you gonna change their name and all this shit. You trying to do the same shit over again? Something about the chief of the police needs to be fucking fired. Sending other people to be funny, all because trying to wonder about what somebody else doing and why and all this shit. You're probably gonna get fired and you know it. Empresses impress, Empress ensure security. Real vitamin D. Yeah, y'all just worry about some shit later. You gotta get to grind mode. What you doing? This ain't the time to be doing that. Something about you get the work done. Something like that. Virgo energy. Something about you're perfect for it. Ain't nobody else can do this shit but you. So tap into your sixth house about getting the work done, mastering your craft. A lot of you, it's whatever's in your sixth house is who your mastery energy. You care about people. You love people, or if it's like water sign, if it's earth, it's more of trying to make things more practical, solid groundwork, putting your feet on solid ground. It's some kind of strategical talents that you have, or talent, or you're a perfectionist at this thing. Like you could just do it with ease. It's something about your sixth house. Maybe you're seeing 626, 929, 3639, 666, 999. When you see 999, you see 666. So I don't want to hear it. Something about angel messages. Somebody miss you. Something about lemonade. Mm-mm-mm. Somebody, that's what's going to get you where you need to be. Focus on your sixth house right now. You need to be grounded. You need to be making some moves. You need to be doing something here. Like, go where you need to go. If you think you need to do something in particular, you need to do that. Just know that it's something about what I said about. I said this in the Gemini reading. That's the part two though. It's part two. The 246th day from the full moon in Pisces last year to the new moon in Pisces, which runs into this year, which was in March, is 192 days apart. Going on to the 246th day, May 3rd, the moon was in Pisces in at 9 degrees Fahrenheit, 14 degrees Celsius. Something about the two fish working together, separate but equal. It could be a Virgo, a Taurus, or somebody's using their energy, and somebody you don't know that this is what's going on. They're trying to get even through your own Taurus family member, Virgo family member, or Virgo friend, Taurus friend. Check Venuses as well. Somebody you need to be aware of Virgos and Tauruses right now. That's that Oshun energy. Virgo is Elegua. Somebody they're even trying to use them to break into your sacredness, your learning. How do you know that? All of this shit. I don't know if you should be trusting that. Somebody in your family is a warlock or a witch. And this is what they're doing. It's something about the full moon in Taurus, your dreams and the practical plan. Please, as you do this work, prepare for that. That is the 15th in November. That's Scorpio season. That's all about where your healing is. This house right here is all about your healing. What you are good at, what you're not good at, and focusing on it. Literally researching, working with it, doing it. It's something about the sixth house. Somebody probably got a Virgo Venus who is admired by what is in there or something like that. Someone's a Virgo moon, Cancer. So yeah, earth and water moons. Somebody, these are your most powerful moons when it comes to this here. Earth and water moons. That's why you need to prepare for the full moon in Taurus. So what you do the new moon in Taurus, somebody was tapping into your prosperity and peace. Something about practice makes perfect. You need to get to your practitioner work. You need to do what you do. You know how to do this. You've been knew how to do this. You're doing it. You done it or something like that. So somebody needed first things first. Petition your ancestors. Let's not get off track. We're gonna get out of here. Petition your ancestors. What is the thing you need to do though? Hold on, let me see. We're gonna use this right quick. I just want to see something. So petition your ancestors about and beware of a friend. They've been clowning on your ass. Something about false claims, lilies, immortality. Somebody wants your heart because they trying to save somebody that don't need to be saved. They're an asshole. They're the reason why they put you, that you're in this shit. So you can't help your family don't understand it or they think you're gonna do some shit you should be doing or something. I don't know. That's their problem. Like they probably found out that you're not really trying to. It don't matter now. You can't trust them. They did too much. Anyway, something about 533. Yeah, something about that. So anyway, petition your ancestors immediately. You should do it ASAP if you resonate with this. And you need to let them know about someone using Oya, or there's a practitioner who practices with Oya, or there is a person who heavy Scorpio, maybe heavy Taurus, or they have certain Scorpio Taurus energies, Leo Aquarius as well, where they're using this to try to attack you. You don't know where it's coming from. You need help. You need protection, and show you what you need to do. Give you the resources. Give you what you need so you know what to do. Also, if it's something about a number, some of y'all should fuck around and play it. Some of y'all ancestors was good with that. Something like that. So anyway, cause they want to block your money, but then mad as hell when you make a way, and then they want to call you like, oh, you do this and so like everybody sees certain fucking numbers. Numbers mean something to everybody. What you gonna tell a mathematician? But that's practical. Oh, that's different. Y'all seen 21? What happened? They ain't do no damn cards. They was reading them though, like in different ways where they, understand the poker game or whatever fuck. So does it matter how you read cards? No, it doesn't. So somebody petition your ancestors if you can do it as soon as you see this. I don't know when you will for those who are here. Yay, you're good. Okay, as I thought, something about Oya is in here. I'm heavy Scorpio, so I know they doing it. They did it before. Like I had this gate that's not even there anymore. Somebody, it was a storm, bad. It was horrible, but we was fine. I had caught rainwater and all that, and there was this gate that I have, and it was destroyed, and I had to throw it in the trash. It was just like a little plastic gate for Halloween, and I just kept it around because it was cool. Like, and then it just fits what I like and what I don't like. It's intentions. Somebody's a fucking weirdo, and you trying to over here help they stupid ass, and they thinking you doing something you shouldn't be doing. When it's really they don't want you to leave them fucking behind, but they want to put all of this bullshit on you that they did when that's not fair for you, because they want to be you. It's like they're trying to bind you to what they got, and they're using a Taurus or a Virgo to do so. I don't know who the fuck these are. These could be their moon signs, rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, or fortune. But preferably, they could be sun signs, moon signs, rising. Someone Scorpio rising. So, because there is Scorpio in here, so that's why it says Capricorn, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus. These could be moon signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, South Node, fortune. This could be in their sixth house. So, somebody, it's something about their knife instead. So, anyway, you could be seeing 10, 10. J is the 10th letter in the alphabet. 22 breaks down to a 10, 10, 10. So, something is complete. Something is set. There's a 10 right here. Somebody regret they did this. The tower surrounded by clouds denotes sickness and a joint and if adjoining death. Somebody wants you to die with them or just go down with them or some shit. That's that Oya energy. Somebody's upset, or somebody's a practitioner who try to help somebody discover and do things. It all started with who you are. Like, you know how you check records? That Scorpio energy, wills, deeds, trust, estate that I was showing y'all? That's a form of black magic. They don't want you to know the shit about your land and where shit is, and where you actually the fuck come from, who your great great grandma is, because there was incest in the family, all kind of shit. They don't want you knowing that. That's a form of black magic to people. Cause they feel like you sticking your nose where you shouldn't be sticking it at, but you family, so why you can't know what's going on? Really, just about your family tree. Cause some of you probably didn't. You can't tell incest until you actually look. So they really telling on themselves if that's the case. Cause some of y'all didn't even find that. Something about this document of discovery. So it got something to do with the damn Pope too. Some shit they did a long time ago should never motherfucking did it. You don't remember the document of discovery? The book presages the discovery. So something about your Uranus placement. That's the discovery, ingenuity. Y'all created something, or y'all very creative, something like that. It's something like that. That's what Uranus stands for. Some of y'all got ancestors. You look like something else, but they totally took you out your element. You probably gonna get pissed off. So the book presages the discovery of a mystery affecting the person for the better in a degree governed by the distance. So y'all had to drive long distances to get information, all kind of shit, waste gas. Not really. To some people, yes, because they find it silly, but you didn't. You did the work. Your ancestral work matters. Some of y'all need to go back and look at that. You need to get really in tune with it, put it together, make a fucking book, look in it every day, and get to know them on a informative level. So when certain things come up, you actually know who to go to, even though you may not know them. So what you do is, for safety, you invoke the ones you did know, or the ones that knew your mom and her mom, dad's people, the ones who was living and you knew them, but you might have not have knew the ancestor. That could reassure you about certain things, like what their favorite food was or what they used to do, stories. Because you still need a realm of protection. You don't know them, because they could have did something to alter the fact that you go through what you go through. So sometimes you do need to listen about certain ancestors are just not to be invoked. Somebody probably did that and they don't know that they cause a problem when it comes to ancestral work. This is just the practicality of altruism when it comes to doing ancestral work. And I would say very much I perfected in that. So I'm just saying it's okay to have pictures and stuff. Now people worrying about like doing the work and all that. Like, oh, you got altars. Da, da, da. Well, here's the problem with that. People like have pictures. Like, for example, I got pictures and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Um, uh, Psychic awareness. You say you got pictures and whatever, and that's really that's okay to have. So it's not really a problem to remember how somebody looked. You know, we all want to look back and reminisce and have good feelings and learn about everything about our people as much as we can. That's important. So the spiritual hall of fame is important as well. When somebody comes into your house and you have your ancestors in a little picture, if they look right into it, you know they can see them, right? You know they captured their energy, right? That's to protect you. This is why those things are important as well. It's not just about no damn mirror. That is a reflection. You can see yourself in a clear glass, can't you? And if somebody just so happened to be into the picture, this is probably why somebody wants to destroy the earth with their weird ass. Because you didn't fucking around and got caught, but it was fun when you was doing it. Very much. All of us. Like, 'cause a lot of them, they are working together for a lot of people that they have these genuine hearts trying to make sure certain people meet people and certain people you never meet them, never cross them again, or something like that. They got to keep certain people away from you. So this that Oya energy, just confirming it again. Something about the sixth house. Somebody got their sixth house, they probably have Cancer or Gemini in it. Something about the sixth house. Somebody sixth house just speaks. Oh yeah, it's something about it where you can just do some shit, and everybody gonna wish they sat down. I don't know what this is. I'm just saying. It's just the energy. Lightning denotes or denounce surprise. Something about element of surprise. The elephant in the room. Elefante papaya. The fruits of your labor. Somebody's trying to figure out what this is, and they look at this 2, 3, 4. Remember, I said the lunar eclipse was going to be on the 18th of September. Something about National Fan Day. Thank you, Psychic Awareness. 2, 3, 4. There's a three. There's a four and a three right here. They planned something for that day. Something about an offering. Something about an evil spell that's in reverse. I don't know if you can see this. It just stagnates the fuck out you. It do. Somebody, you're gonna break this before September, like the first week of September. You're gonna break it. It's something about what you've been doing to keep this evil spell off of you. Cause this is in reverse. Cause you knew it was something, but you're neutralizing it, so that's great. We do got 939 here. Something about the heart, the CVD. The heart signifies great joy when near. Yeah, something about right there is something about lilies. Something about lilies, immortality, sorrow, joy, and sorrow. Yeah, somebody gonna get hurt. Somebody's gonna get hurt, and I don't want it to be someone who don't need to be getting hurt. The star ensures success in all enterprises when near very distant unlucky events. There's something about a tarot deck that looks like this. Some kind of fire energy, heavy water, something like that. A water sign, or they got heavy fire. They are the ones doing shit, or somebody's using their energy and they trusted somebody, and this is all to just get you. Like they gotta go get other people to do this shit. That's crazy. Somebody, you can see 1010 because something, you completed something, a book or something about what someone discovered about you if you're an author. This is very long because Libra, this is very serious. You need to just do your ancestral work. You need to start immediately before that damn lunar eclipse. You need to get to work and also ground yourself by finding like-minded people so you are not by yourself. Some of y'all you need to get to work with just relocating. That's a nice thing to do. Somebody you will be relocating, clean up your house, clean it up, get that shit out of there so you can pass your whatever and get the hell on. There's people who gonna make sure you get where the fuck you need to go. Cause somebody they will. You done met so many nice people giving you rides. If you ain't got no car, it's something like that. Somebody get your ass on, get your ass out of there. Or if you really, if you need to relocate even after that, we could really and truly, I wouldn't even say that. Somebody you need to, yes, somebody, yes, you need to when you go where you go, you don't need to let somebody move in with you. They need to understand that because they gonna bring their burdens to your house. You need to stand. I don't give a fuck if that's your mama, your daddy, your granny. You need sacred and you need peace. If they gonna try to manipulate and all this shit, you don't need that. They gonna try to run that shit like it's their house, and then the next thing you know, you lose your shit and you and your kids. We not doing that over again. They're a grown ass person. If you can weather storms and make amends and do stuff, I'm not saying don't help them, is whatever, but they are trying to use you as a crutch. This is probably why you don't need to be moving where you moving to. You probably just need, it's probably, if it's not too late to change your mind, do so. Because at the end of the day, you just need to be from where you at. That's honestly it right there. Some of it's probably where you are. The location is just vague and boring and ain't shit there. Um, I mean, it is what it. You're gonna have problems wherever you go. I mean, it's more feasible if you can move. Like somebody, you just need to move. Like that's really the most important thing. So if you can put, if you can just get certain things done. Some of you've been trying to do real estate. You know, you can have you a home. You can be a home buyer. You don't have to subjugate yourself to certain things. I will be sharing some information with you because I have been looking into stuff like that. So you deserve better. You deserve better. You do. So it will be government stuff and all that. So if you got by state, all you got to do is just look into your state stuff. Some of y'all, okay, let me tell you how the homeowner thing goes. You take these classes. So the next time you run into get you a little bit of money, you need to do that class. For people who you think you're gonna have a partner or something like that, you need to pay um, I know for the ones I found out about $75. Now, if you are single or something like that, you pay 50. Me personally, I plan on doing 75 just in case. So anyway, that will be included. Now, I wouldn't do it if like say potentially, they say you got a partner or something, because that's what that is. If that's what that is, I wouldn't think it would hurt. Ask questions. So you have to pay the fee according to who's doing the application as the like co person, the head, and then you got the other person who's just there but they're helping. Is that that's all that stands for. So if you're single, it's 50, and then the other price 75. It may vary depending on the workshop and completing this. So working on your credit, stuff like that is important. Um, I've been doing that. My credit is very good, so I'm good. Um, some of you, you're gonna learn that you have situations with your credit due to certain people. So get that straight, get that looked into. Because somebody been trying to beat you. If you've been getting a lot of credit cards in the mail, that's a sign. You need to get an investigator. So if you run into enough money, you need to get an investigator to investigate who's doing that to you. It's really nothing but like at the most you're gonna pay like $100, 200. Um, I know it may seem like a lot for somebody, but it is worth it in the end because somebody is doing shit to you and you need to get this shit nipped. Cause you can't even have a fucking like comfortable life. Under my social security number, I was notified. hmm Whoever has Cash App, like they doing a Cash App claim. I shared that on the community board. The Cash App claim, it's 2,500. So whatever, if you could get that funding, great. It's on it's on the news and all kind of shit with that. So look into that if you need to share information. We do, just in case you didn't know. So when you do the homeowner thing, you got to make it to the classes. Do not make it to the classes. Then it's like for nothing. Okay. You can also do HUD. You can go and to these government sites and have you an account, and you can get certified in certain things with HUD, where you can learn about certain things, and getting these things in advance shows readiness and whatever when you do your homeowner thing. So doing those things is important because some of you deserve so much better. You don't need to be in that situation. You don't deserve that. There's resources out here. You can be a first time homeowner. Go to banks and get a pre qualification. There's somebody. There is some bank or somebody that will allow you to be approved for a certain amount of money. Like we're not doing this. They said we don't care. Not everybody gonna say the same shit. And at the end of the day, say like you go to a bank and you never know. You might mess around and realize somebody did that to you, according to the bank, because there's only been so many banks, and they all bank through each other. You don't think they're gonna red flag some shit like that, and then they fuck around and get the person. So a lot of things you can do, and you can figure out a lot of things on your own technically. Now that's just getting pre-qualified. So then when you go to the person who's trying to sell the house, you can get the money from the bank and you can do this thing with the home. So a lot of you have credit where they'll work with you. They will give you something. You just have to really step in there. Um, do that and get your pre-qualified. You just want to see what you could get. Because that's what the pre-qualified is for. And then once you do that, you can now you can open the door to you getting the homeowner grant. And a lot of you participate in certain things that they have, you can then get other assistance. You'll be open to so many things. Like it's so much I didn't even know. I know. And then doing the work and I'm baby stepping and getting there. So a lot of you just need to change up how you do stuff. You deserve so much better than that. Somebody put you in some shit. They don't even want to, like, they might be working their ass off to kind of get it straight, but it just seems like that's not good enough. I was doing really well for myself during the pandemic. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. We'll share those things on the community board just in case. So if y'all want to drop y'all state in the community board so I can be more technical about where those things are. Learning about where these things are is important so that y'all can get what you need. Because there's a lot of things that can be done where somebody can be safe. Because if these motherfucking people with authority don't want to do it, we got to do it. And that's the problem. It's like trying to blame you for some shit that they know. So CIA, y'all gonna release a fucking document talking about people are guys, but you still lying. Like, oh, so you could do it? No, no, no. That doesn't make any sense. There's still a person that can have. They have feelings. They still can get hurt. Anything. Y'all just taking stuff from them in the same sense. You just want to leave them out now. Okay, so when they handle the matter, and then you outside looking in, don't nobody care. I mean, not all y'all CIA people's the problem. I'm just saying, there's a nice amount of you though. You are the problem. whoever else, FBI, cops, judge, fucking paralegal, the attorney. I don't give a damn. The fucking dentist. A lot of y'all just full of shit. But you want to comfort people that do cards? A lot of y'all like that shit low key. Some of you don't. Y'all can see too. You just have a practical way of doing it. There is no difference, even though there should be. It's called life, so we can have enjoyment. This fucking world would be boring as hell if everybody did like literally the same shit. Let's just be real. Anyway, let's get out of here. Y'all getting me headed with the bullshit. So, somebody do your ancestral work again. As soon as you see this, start immediately. For those who are here, you feel like it resonates. Hey, it ain't nothing wrong with double checking to see. Just be very intentional with protection. That's all. If just getting your ancestors involved so they can send it up to the chain of command. It starts with your ancestors. It do. Did I give you an angel message? Yep. Look at that. You got the ancestral working card. It says healing the motherline, healing ancestral work, motherline, and growing up. Some of y'all, you just need to do something different. You know, doing stuff like trying to relocate. Doing that, but then doing the other thing. The other part matters too. The spiritual part. Just do what you got to do. We have open. Comes out with open. Yeah, the door is open already. Just go ahead and enter. Say yes. Expand through the extremes. Trust life. So some of y'all are going through a lot of things ever since you've done ancestral work. But this is because you're gonna have you're gonna know some people in your family was doing things they had no business. Yeah, it's gonna be revealed. The sun, Leo energy, great mother. Ooh, somebody. I'm sorry, they're gonna get burnt up. That I wouldn't have done this. Something about 939. The moon will be in Cancer. No, it's in Pisces on the 16th, Monday. So, like 3 days after that, the 19th, the moon's in Aries. This is the 18th. That's that lunar eclipse. Something about they probably doing some shit by the 16th. Somebody, that's the tower. Something about a tower. Something about a great mother. Somebody trying to act like somebody. It's about your children. It's about, you see, this is like a yoni. Somebody trying to take something that's not theirs. Something about doing ancestral work. They probably say, "Oh, you do this, oh, you do that," and da 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 da. But here's the problem: you're more helpful than they stupid ass. That's what a lot of them realize. So trust me, they look dumb. These messages wouldn't be up right. Cause somebody leave that fucking mom alone with your weird ass. You probably hate till you can't have children, or you can't have the kid you want, or some shit. You want their kids, or some weird shit like that. Something about a mother could have like certain Leo placements or a certain Leo child or a fire sign child or a mother is a fire sign. It's weird. It's weird. Something about consuming fire, sweet perfume. This is holy ground. Bow down. Somebody wants you to bow so bad. Something about return is in reverse behind great mother. Somebody need to go back to square one because it's something that ain't. A story don't make sense, you decide you can't do that. You're not in alignment, and you trying to make some shit come together that ain't coming together because it didn't stop a mother being great. Something about a reunion. So this is what this is: a collaboration, a partnership, a friendship. Somebody you probably getting a damn offer, and they want to come give you a tower, and they're jealous. The sun. Yeah, you have the right to your joy and peace and sweetness of life. Like this is a motherfucker trying to. Something about 393. The moon will be 939 in Pisces on the 16th. Something about that heart. The three of swords came out with the nine of swords in reverse and the moon in reverse. Somebody know they fucked up. They know they fucked up. They know they broke someone's heart. They know they can't fix it, or they trying to, and it's hard. Yeah, crowning. Somebody you this could be a metaphor for a certain child that you have that they want, or the fact that you are a child of this something about sundry people or some shit. The sun, Psalms 19, verse 1 through 7 could be significant, and read verse 10. Don't say SON, it say SUN. Somebody they know they making a place for you. Something about I'm creating a place for you. Something about this initiation, threshold, birth, rebirth, or seed, the table. Somebody this is in reverse because they probably want you to convert. It's something like you just have discernment. You're not trying to do that. So be aware of that because something about it, it doesn't it doesn't sound right. Go do it on your terms. This don't sound right. It sounds like if you do this, it changes who you are. It's like this is that born again going to the light for the wrong reason. Something about they gonna persuade you. You have the right to do what you want, but here's the problem: you just have discernment that you don't want to do that. So this family member done did stupid ass shit when they should have been understanding what you was meaning. They should have been trying to collaborate with you. It was really a collaboration, a partnership that was forming. Your relative attacked you, ahead of time, giving you as a sacrifice to these people who basically this was already preset since he was a child. So these people are now going to be if this happens. Really, it doesn't seem like it's going to happen. Your ancestral work or something like that's too powerful. This is why they not playing fair. So anyway, something about joy and sorrow. It's just something about joy and sorrow. Somebody keep trying to change the trajectory. They wanted to be you so bad. Not me, not me, but they was the one doing shit. Now they need you. So I wouldn't even join their ass, to be real. Somebody you not. I'm just saying the truth. This is just stupid. All because you was gonna be with somebody, but see, they was gonna fall in love with you, or they was gonna realize y'all was supposed to have a partnership. It doesn't have to be about love, and they just jealous. This is why they did it. Something about time will tell. Time eases. Take time to breathe. Connections, emotions, heart healing. Somebody's probably mad you unlocked some codes or you knew something. So that is your angel messages. Heavy on this ancestral work. Let's see if I can get that off. It's like right there. Comes out with open. The door is open. Something about somebody broke the door open. Somebody but they want to enter in. That's that son or something like that. Somebody keep trying to bust in. I don't know what the fuck that's about. And this is what this is pertaining to. So they want to do funny shit to try to come their way in. Like how the person bust in old girl door. Now she dead. So that's just cleaning dirt with dirt is okay. Somebody, this is why you need to move. Somebody went too fucking far with that stupid ass work. That's a fucked up family member. I'm sorry. Or your family can't see because they scared, and you don't have time for that. You don't have time for it. You haven't. Somebody been looking for a job and you can't get one. The reason why is because they don't want you in certain places because you probably have kids at the house, and when you don't have nobody to do certain things. They might be old enough to be by themselves, but because somebody they've been looking and vamping too fucking much. You can get money on your own. You can do it on your own. This is what that sixth house energy is. You have the tools, use them. They shadow ban you, they block you, where there's other shit you can do. Then they mad when you do it. They don't want to block you, and then they got to testify to that. So if they say you did dirt and you was doing this, so we had to do that. Well, okay. Well, divine advocate here. So you cleaning dirt with dirt. Because they overcame it, but you still doing it. They walked away from that. Obviously, you don't give a fuck about them. Obviously, you find them a threat or some weird shit like that. So if they're walking away, not bothering with it, not tampering with it, doing something else, minding their business, everybody makes mistakes. This that bullshit y'all will cry about, like y'all need salvation or we should spare you, but you should get it. But what about them? Fuck you. Go to hell. I'm sorry. So that's the reading. Y'all like, comment, and share. If you need me, you need me. You don't, you don't. I don't solicit people for readings. We got one more to do. That is Aquarius. And I will see y'all in the next video. But we got Q&As. We're doing Q&As. Might be a little late, but we are going to do Q&As. We are. And if you want to come, you can ask your questions. I want to kind of make them timely and prompt. So we're 7 questions. I think that's not bad. 7 questions. So come in, come in. At the most, I will take at least. I'll at least take 10. I'm not trying to take no more than that. So I'll see y'all next time. If I know you guys do stuff. So I'll let you do what you need to do. 2 minutes. So 2 minutes. 2 hours, 22 minutes. And something about the number 22, I saw it. So something about them twos. That was in the last reading. That was for Gemini part 2. Somebody need to go Gemini part 2. And the Scorpio readings. It's something about them. They go together. So do your protection and do your stuff with your ancestors and then do some grounding work. You know, you deserve better than this. We'll be sharing stuff in the community board, so maybe something will interest you. Check that out. We gonna be doing that, okay? Housing stuff, all that. What hour for the Q&A? Well, it is 12:54. So at the most, I ain't gonna lie, I'm looking at 2 a.m. I'm gonna pull a 2 a.m. Because I need to get to algorithm. I'm trying to get these Aladdin in the cupboard readings done on my last one, and now we'll just be doing day shift, night shift Q&As, and then I'm gonna be working on my members only. So Q&As for everybody publicly. I won't be doing no more little messages, no more up here. Members only, but Q&As will be done. So I won't be totally gone. It's just twice a day, day shift, night shift. It's like work. So love, peace, and healing. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for those who take the Divine Conflict Resolution Strategist course and those who are interested in taking the Ancestral Court Strategist course. Cause the DCRS is in there too. So I do advise both, but I still give a great amount of information about that in there. It would just be more feasible if it's levels. But I mean, do what you like. I'm not gonna tell you what to do. So I'll see you in the next video. And like, comment, and share. Somebody, you try to be funny, taking some shit they want yours. That's why your ass going through hell right now. Wah, wah, wah. I don't care. That's what you get. So, y'all have a good one. Peace, love, and healing. I'll see you in the next one. Closing the reading.